All right, here we go. Happy New Year! Is this our first one, John?
It is numero uno in 2024.
Oh, you couldn't say 2024 in Spanish, you dickhead. That's fine.
Nope.
Vente.
What is 1,000? I don't know what 1,000 is.
Quattro.
No.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you are here for the best day of the week, and it is the #1 arm wrestling variety show where we take this ultra serious sport of arm wrestling and we just fucking put a fun spin on it, because that's what we do. We are here for Maximum Bang Monday. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and joining me is this massive man who absolutely killed it in the commentary booth. I almost rang Canada and I said, there's a murder going on in the commentary booth because John is killing it. And he's there, and he had a good tournament, which we will talk about as well. So much to talk about, John, and we're going to try and pump out our first caption game of 2024. We're going to try and pump out all of the East versus West 117 matches.
Jesus.
Predictions.
Well, I'll tell you this,
boys, and if there's a girl in there. What's going on, John?
So there is a lot of matches, but today I went through, I took some time, and I really thought about each of them, and I'm pretty confident that I've got them picked for who's going to win. I'm going for a clean sweep at East versus West 11. Clean sweep.
So, do I hear bet?
Well,
my picks against your collective, not match to match, but who can get the most?
Yes.
Bet is on.
Bet is on.
Bet is on. Let us know what the punishments are. Mine will always be, because I never lose, color in.
Yeah.
My.
It's going to be so good when it happens, bro. When it happens, we'll all rejoice.
And then we got to find something for Uncle John. The bet is on. And just a reminder for everyone, we do have a 2024 leaderboard for our predictions this year. 2 events so far. Look at that. Look at Uncle John mean mugging.
Yeah. That was me and Tom Nelson, I think.
Yeah.
I had to get my tough face on for Tom.
That's right. That was me at the gym this morning. And, of course, Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler holding her predictions trophy.
Very nice.
On our honeymoon. But there it is there. That's going to go in. And starting from the next event, John, we're going to invite... So we're going to have our predictions in advance.
Yep.
We're going to get a usual suspect to give us their prediction, and we'll chuck graphics up on the screen.
Believe it.
This show isn't the same without these guys. I've done a poll. Which match do you think will steal the show? The Drew 24 says Alex. If mask match wasn't there, ready chitty chitty bang bang. Daniel Bergs is Alex Kadecha is about to go ready bang. The Matt Wagner match is worth the $1 alone.
I agree. 125%.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. What a way to kickstart the year, arm wrestling fans. Hit the thumbs up from Phil Woody. What else have we got? Hey, all. Bang. Oh, is it? Which Andy Beckett's Andy Beckett?
Rutrow.
Andy Beckett. Andy Beckett.
This is a terrible conundrum.
Daniel Bergstrom shade. Hey, Prudnick, pick a weight class, buddy.
He will never.
What about Devin?
Devin will never either. He'll just go up and down and up and down.
The Major Mason is in the chat. We've got the Dungeon Master, my man Tim. What up, boys? Hope you're all well. Ready, bang. Ivan Marrero Jr. What's up, brother? Great meeting you at Knuckles Up. Big John. What's up? What's going on, Ivan? It's good to meet you. That's one of my favorite things about going to these events. You just get to meet people. And it's sick.
It was really nice to go back to Toronto. There's so many people I hadn't seen in a minute now that I'm back in the States. So it was very nice.
It was very nice. Captain Sparkle Puff is in the chat. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Good John, looking massive. Shoot to thrill.
Always. Forever.
Well, that only means one thing, doesn't it? That'll get me every time.
Still got it.
That'll get me every time. All righty. Who else is in the chat? Have we said hi to everyone? Uncle Jon is scaring me with that face, says Spacey. Where his profile pic is him hanging out with two other dudes without shirts on.
Love it.
Good on you, Spacey. Thanks for joining us. Red Catman Studio is in there. Uncle Jon's looking massive. It's because of that T-shirt from Maximum Bang.
You can be massive too.
Wow. Not as massive as you, but
I don't recommend it.
OBG is in there. Jero Taro?
Yeah.
Jero Taro? Hey, my Bang brothers, moving to Colorado. Any recommendations for an arm wrestling league? Doing good things there.
So, Colorado, I don't know any specifics. I know that Corey Miller, I think he's in Montana, but he does a lot of stuff in Colorado. Get a hold of him. He's one of the smartest dudes you're going to find when it comes to getting in the game. And if he's too far away from it, he'll know where to go.
There we go. Kyle Stockton is in the chat. We'll have to follow this up. He ordered a shirt and it hasn't made it to the Philippines. John will have a look at that. Hey, Jake. Hey, Submassive from the whitest of the wolfest. What is going on as John looks that up? We've said hi to everyone there. John, a bit going on at the moment. Well, I spoke about it yesterday, so I would love maybe about a minute each before we get into our predictions. Let me look at the 5 topics I had yesterday. Where were they? We started off with Devin. Devin's in Honduras.
Yeah.
And he made a video about getting all different sorts of blood injected into him.
Oh.
Georgian blood,
yeah,
Russian blood, Grenada blood, Ukrainian blood. Thoughts on that?
Well, I'm not a doctor, but let me be the first to say I hope Devin has incredible effects from it. I don't know if it's safe. I don't know if it's a good idea. But look, I think a lot of the things that Devin does are not very safe and are not very good idea for most of the human population. But let's all remember, Devin Larratt is not most of the human population. Bang on, Devin, bang on.
He's a monster. Absolutely love it. Next topic. We'll get in there. It was so I was asking if Devin's gone too far. I don't think so. Monster Michael Todd.
Coming back.
He's coming back against Lars Rabakin.
Let me say this. Nice video, Michael, on the comeback video. I actually just watched it. Watched the whole thing. Thought it was great.
Looked great.
Looked very sharp. Good synopsis of the whole situation so far. The match, him and Lars, banger.
Yeah.
Banger. Now, if this would have been brought up 3 years ago when Michael was in the midst of really pushing, I'd have been like, well, Michael's going to kill him. Michael's going to murder him. But due to the fact that we've seen Lars perform quite well in his last 2 matches at King of the Table, and the fact that Michael literally had his bicep reattached and his elbow like bone was taken out and reconstructed. I think that this is a very smart match to start Michael off with.
And what a way to test out that bicep with the press. If you get stretched out.
Yeah. So
holy shit.
Ask yourself this. When we think about Lars Rohrbach and we're like, oh yeah, big press. But guess who had the big press back in the day? Michael Todd. What if he comes out and he's just lightning quick and he presses Lars before he gets to his?
It'll be like an old school game show with all that pressing going on. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I love it.
Dave Chafee and Fight TV, John, what were your thoughts on it all? You were the man in the booth.
Yep. I'll say this, AWC3, loved it. Loved it. Great time, great production crew. Magda did put together a beautiful event, and the matches were honestly probably the best AWC matches that they've had. And some of the best matches, like John Tarian versus Artem Taranenko, was like just one of the best matches I've seen in quite some time, going back and forth. And there was a couple of those.
Kelly Leach and Alex Korzadze. What a way to kick off the show.
And Heidi Cordner versus Anna Gronlund, which was like a female match, which was an awesome match, which is even more rare, right? So I was really happy with the matches. It made my job very, very easy because they were all great. And Dave, gentleman as always, right? One of the nicest guys you're going to find. I got to, I didn't hang out with Dave a ton. I hung out a little bit more with Sergey, actually, and spent a little time with him. He's a cool dude. Freaking hilarious. That dude is funny. That dude, I don't even know. I don't know what he is or who he is, but I just want to be around him more because he's freaking hilarious. Yeah. But overall, great time, great experience, fun tournament. I pulled well in the tournament too, so I can say 0 negatives about AWC3, and what can you do? And thank you, Engen, for bringing the sport together by separating it even more.
I wanted to watch that interview with Sandra Shedders because I love Sandra Shedders, but I can't seem to find it.
Oh, did I wonder if Engen deleted it?
I hope not.
Is it possible that Engen would throw a wrench in another promotion's plans and then just delete the video so it was like it never happened? Yeah, I think that's. I don't know if Engen would do that. Would he stoop so low?
Wow, hey. People are dobbing us in already. Fucking hell. And last one, John, before we start getting into the predictions, the fix is taking a break.
Yeah. So I think that, I think that Neil has been going pretty hard for a pretty long time. And I think he just wants that time with his family and, with his health and all that jazz. And I think, I don't know I haven't talked to him specifically about it, but I would say it's probably a combination of a multitude of things. And, hopefully he takes a little time, comes back refreshed and feeling good, and we'll be back on it.
Hopefully it's not a arm TV break.
Right. Not a permanent type of situation, I think would be the thing. But he hasn't, Neil hasn't given me any indication that that's what it's going to be. And he's already talked to me about, kind of a rough timeline of the next Arm Wars event. So I am currently under the impression that we will be moving forward in good time.
Beautiful. Anyway, we can roll on. We've caught up on a bit of arm wrestling. Uncle Jon and I have caught up. We've got our predictions coming. Hopefully, Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler will give her predictions, hopefully on a video. If not, we'll work it out because she's a part of the leaderboard. And how do we want to do it, John? 2 things I want to ask you before we get into the predictions. So we want to give away a shirt for this event to someone. And who should be the first person to join the predictions show? And what I mean by join, they send their predictions in and they can, and we'll put them up on the screen.
So my thoughts out of the gate are, yes, I think we do need a t-shirt winner for East versus West 11 because it's going to be a big event. I don't know how we come across that winner, but we'll have to design something. Second, I think we bring in a specialist for predictions as well. And I think that we have to choose, I think this is a time for the cream of the crop, or the piss in the pot, as you might say, call them, to rise to the top. So we have to figure out, of that piss that's swirling in that bowl in this chat, who is the pissiest? Who is the shittiest?
Pitch us.
Shine a light on.
Pitch us. What I think when we go through our predictions, I think we pick 3 matches and then that we think are going to be the most even.
Yeah.
And then we get the guys to email in their predictions with scores closest to the pin pad. Closest, whoever gets the biggest and the first one to get it in as well would rule from there. I've pissed in the cream. Pick me.
It's a good start. That's a good start.
There we go. It is brilliant. Right, let's get into the first match. I think of G'day Crazy Uncle Jim. I think I've said hi to everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Let's go. First matchup, Robbie Topi and Emeric, is it Predines?
Yeah, Emeric Predines, as far as I'm aware. I love this match. If you're not familiar with Emeric, he's been around. He's a longtime arm wrestler. I don't know his exact accomplishments. I can't list them off, but he's been a fairly high-level puller for a fair amount of time. Now, this is going to be left arm. Robbie Topi, left arm specialist. Robbie Topi, a guy who I really want to pull, as I've really come into this new phase of power. I think that I can give Robbie something. I don't know if I can beat him. I think my style bodes well for me, but the last time I saw Robbie, he was probably not in the same condition that he is now. I was supposed to pull Robbie at Washington State, but Robbie had to turn down the match because he knew this match was coming up. And he called me and he was super cool about it. And I'm like, dude, you got to train. You got to get massive. You're going to go debut at East versus West. You got to hang it and bang it. So I know how serious Robbie is about this match. I have no idea how serious Predines is about this match.
Yeah. I think it'd be a bit of fun seeing Robbie pull. I think his name's spelt wrong on this graphic. I think it's only 1P, isn't it?
I can't remember.
But people that come through like the qualifying system don't have the best track record. And I love Robbie, but there's just something about turmeric that will just...
Turmeric? Turmeric Predines is going to take away all the inflammation, baby.
Turmeric sardines for the win.
And so that's why this is a dangerous match for predictions, because it's yet again another one where I'm confident that Robbie is at a high level. I don't know. I don't have a clue as to what level Emeric is. I mean, obviously he's going to be very good regardless, but I don't know. So what I always do when I don't know is I go with the American, baby, Robbie Topi. Write it in the book.
I'm writing it in the book. my name, and then I'll get Jess's later. I want Robbie to win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it will be close. I think AP wins this one. And I hope I am 100% wrong on this one, but I'm going to go Amaric.
All right. All right. Let it be known. We've already parted ways.
Good start. Good start. So we got Uncle Jon, a proud American.
And a real American. You know why? Because I fight for the rights of every man. That's why. Mm-hmm. I mean, when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, that's what being a real American's about.
That's right. That's right. I haven't even got the socks. Not even sure if I'm going to, I feel like just like hanging them up. I want to wear them, but I'm not sure now.
Good wall hanger. Good wall hanger. I like that.
Yeah. And I got the NWO ones as well.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
But yes, anyway, no one else cares. Spacey says Uncle Jon is our champion now.
Ho, 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 ho.
There we go. So we roll on. Match number 2. Let's get in there. We have Vala Ikiti.
Yep.
Let Arakan.
Yep. So who was it? Because Ichikiti was in a match two East versus West ago, 9, I think.
With Smushia, I believe.
Samushia. So he got beat by Samushia.
Got a pin on him when it was 3-1, I think.
Yeah, he is good. He is good. But Nerdalette is one of these freaking Kazakh guys that are like mega.
Nerdalette beat Minigus Tarasides 3-0.
Yeah, so there's a big weight difference there too.
Yeah, because it's welterweight now. Vala is just looking in incredible shape.
Yeah.
But speed kills for me. I'm going Arkan. I'm going the nerd.
Nerd's the word. Well, I'm going to be right there with you on this one. I think that Nerdalette and his brethren will have taken all the views, have broken them all down, and will have a very solid game plan for Vala Ishkiti.
Yeah. Hopefully it's an awesome matchup. I hope it really is. I really do. It's going to be technical v power. I think the power from Vala will get in there. So, yeah, I love it. Nerdalette's gone up a division. Got to go for those big boys.
Look, everybody wants the big ones. I'm telling you.
Start eating. I'm going the other way. I'm trying to get down to 198. Well, 179, 197.7. I want to get under 90 kilos.
Mm-hmm. And where are you right now?
Weigh-ins are every Friday now because I've kind of like, right, I've had enough. Like today, this morning, got up even earlier than what I do, had a gutful, spent 2 hours at the gym already because like spending too much time in the chair, not burning enough calories. Thoroughly enjoyed the Christmas period.
I hear you.
That I have extended. So
sure. You're preaching to the size choir, buddy.
Yeah. Johnny Cooper is in the chat. Left arm East versus West title matchup. It is for the light heavyweight East versus West title. Aljan Moratov taking on that man with the golden voice. The pipes that could just soothe an angry baby in Yevgeny Prudnik.
I mean, what a beautiful name. Where does even gay Prudnik come from? Really? Like where does that? I mean, it rolls off the tongue so nicely. It's a Canadian name originally, I think.
Yeah, of course it is.
Came from the deep Canada.
Then we've got Alijan Muratov from Kazakhstan. Man, this one could steal the show. This one could be a genuine banger. Just both so versatile.
Yep.
I think Muratov recently won at everyone's favorite promotion, WAF.
Yep. The exciting action of WAF.
And Prudnik had that absolute belter with Dadakan. What a match that was. And for me, it's the quick start, it's the catch and hit, it's the golden voice. I think Prudnik's going to be too much.
So, this is another Kazakh. Alizan Murtov's been around a long time, had some mega matches. I'm gonna be agreeing with Lucha Pagliacci. He says rare time to go against a Kazakhstan polar. I agree. It doesn't happen that often, but when it's Prudnik, I got a hard time when the weight is close with Prudnik. Like I got a hard time going against the guy. So Prudnik it is.
Lock it in. I'm just seeing if first I need my computer to work. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these matches are on Armbet. So once we get to those matches, I was just saying if this one was on Armbet, because this would be really, really good to get in there. I can't wait. What are people saying? Everyone's just arguing with each other in the chat, which is fun. Rafa made a prediction. Prudnik for sure. Agent of Chaos. Alijan on another level, I think. Prudnik for me. Which Andy Beckett's this? Which Andy Beckett's this? I've seen about 4 Andy Beckett.
That was capital Andy.
Come on, Andy Beckett. Usually, I'm all about Prudnik, but man, Alijan won super heavyweight on the WAF. Easy. Well, I love that. Please, John, it is your time for a rebuttal on that comment. Touche.
Nope.
Touche. Brilliant.
Look, at the end of the day, just be even gay. All right. That's the next shirt.
Yeah. Just but the one thing with this one, when Morozov is going to really hit off, but what keeps lurking in the back of my mind is that match with Petrenko.
Yeah.
And Petrenko was able to hold down here. Muratov was much more dominant, but Petrenko was able to hold down here. Now, I think Prudnik smashes Petrenko.
Yeah.
So when there's a stop, I think there's going to be a stop here. And
look, it's just the story will be told as it always is, but Prudnik is just too good for me to say no to.
So we get in there. Everyone's getting their predictions in there. Thank you all. While you're at it, hey, just smash the like button. Help out Aussie and Uncle John, because if you don't hit the like button, you watching, you will lose your next super match.
Yeah.
And it's proven. It is proven. All righty. 3 matches in. Sorry. The 4th one on the card. Oleg Zock-and-Roll. The fucking 5-arm.
Yeah.
On Avtandil. Yeah.
I don't know if that's right or not, but so don't know a lot about Toot Baridze other than he's the brother of the bottom dwelling brother of Tav Baridze. Oleg Zock, on the other hand, we all know. Yeah, the lower ended, because he's Toot Baridze. He comes out the back end. See how I did that? It's a poop joke, just like you like him. Zock, on the other hand, everybody knows what he's dealing with. What he's working with. This is a guy who at a UAL event in probably 2017-ish? No, before that, maybe even. He took on Devin Larratt with the left, and he pushed Devin Larratt to the absolute limit. And that's when Devin was 220 and he was like 165. So, there's massive danger in that left arm of Oleg. Of course, between then and now, there was that massive tragic car accident, which, he has had to come back from. I don't know where he sees himself compared to where he was before. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure, like, if he's been asked that. Maybe he has. But it's really hard to go against an arm like that. And the history of where he's been and what he does. I think Oleg will take this quite succinctly.
Oh, quite succinctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's hard to go about it. He's been dominant. I think he's won national championships since that car accident, just getting back on stage. We all saw what happened with Dada Khan, but he's one of the best in the world on the left and a bit heavier. As you can see, Oleg Zok's only a welterweight. It's going to be a tough match. It's going to be a tough match. I really do, because the speed, explosive top roll can really shock Oleg. So with Tuberidze, he can really hit. Where does Oleg go? Can he hold? Can he stop? Can he get that top roll first? If he gets that top roll, then it's all over. But yes, I'm going with Oleg Zokkenroll as well.
Beautiful.
Oleg. Everyone get your predictions in the chat. Thank you all for hanging and banging in there. Oleg pinged Devin 3 times and didn't get credit for it.
I can see the argument. I'm not having the argument, but I can see the argument.
Yeah. Oleg for me. Oleg should crush him, says Spacey.
Should is the word of the sport. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Zok, though, ranks amongst the certified GOATs on the left.
Yeah.
He was certainly up there 100%. Good comment here. Uncle Jon, congrats on the AWC tournament and commentary.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Had a great time.
Just quickly, he pulled in the tournament.
I did pull in the tournament. I wasn't gonna, because I had 2 super matches on the left arm the weekend before. So I was like, I don't know about that. But I'm an idiot, so I did it anyways. And so left hand was first. Came out. I had Jonathan Breda right away. Like, Jonathan Breda's left arm is silly. Even after the tournament, I slow pulled him. Couldn't do jack nothing with him. Just way too strong. He ended up winning. I got a big win over Pork Chop on the left.
Couldn't do jack nothing.
Couldn't do jack nothing. Tell you what. So I got a big win on Pork Chop, which was nice. I don't think Pork Chop was, peaked up or anything for the tournament, but clearly neither was I. And then I pulled Artem, and my big thing here's my excuse for losing to Artem. I could not take big hits. I just couldn't. I couldn't slow him down because my elbow has been so damaged from the previous weekend's matches. So Artem beat me and Breda beat me. So I got third, then Artem, then Breda. But on the right hand, the garbage can hand, I went through. I beat Breda. I beat Artem. I beat Artem on the right. Now don't let anybody tell you that he had a super match beforehand. But yeah. I'll take that win. And then I lost twice to Pork Chop. Pork Chop's right felt just as pointless as Breda's left did to me.
There you go. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Uncle Jon on the rise. That's what we want. That's what we want to see.
We're going up.
Killing it. I probably should start having some matches. See how it goes.
I think so.
I'll probably just dominate as usual. Oh, welterweight, right arm, world. Well, East versus West title matchup.
Yep.
Love it. Samushia is becoming one of my favorites.
Just give me more of Samushia. He's
Yes,
excited.
please.
He's one of these guys where even though he can't communicate verbally with English, he says more than enough, right? He's been able to give us his personality. He has been able to really show us some incredible arm wrestling. And you want to know how that makes me feel? You want to know what type of confidence that imbues in me? The type of confidence that makes me say, David Samushia is the lock of the week.
Whoa! Bang!
How about that? How about that?
Samushia, that all over your face, hey? Brilliant. Let me write that one down. Currently, the score is 2-1 on lock and shoe-ins of the week. David Samushia, lock of the week, taking on Vladimir Mayorov. Silky Wilkie's in there, and he's got lock of the week.
Boom, Silky.
David, because he is super active.
Sharp. Very sharp.
Yeah, it's good call. Good call. Drop it off. Easy, Uncle John. I rate it.
Yep.
I'll have a look down the card. I haven't been too confident with some of these.
Yeah.
To give my shoe-in of the week, but we'll see how we go. I'm also give me David Samushia all the time.
Yeah.
I'm picking him.
Yeah.
Like, let it
It's
ride.
just good for your health. You pick Samushia, automatic 10% health bonus.
You feel good.
Yeah.
You feel good. You feel happy.
More hit points.
Samushia will win 10 in a row, says Roy Levery. 10 in a row. That's a big call. What's he up to now? 5?
Probably.
Was it 5?
I have to go back and look. Probably 4 to 6, let's say.
There you go. So good work, Samushia. There, I'm going for it. I'm going as well. That was an easy pick for
Dig
me.
it. Yep. This is up there. There's a lot of matches on this card I'm excited for, but this is definitely top 3 for sure.
Yeah. Anytime John Brzezinski's on the card, you've got to get excited. I don't care who you are. Get up and about. He's taking on Krasimir Kostadinov, who will just want to hook John because that's not John's strongest point.
Yep.
Strongest point. Let's say it. But the GOAT does GOAT things, and he is going to take Krasimir Kostadinov's hand, and he's going to ensure that it does not turn in for a hook. He's going to make sure that it's just a straight pin. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
John Brzezinski, let's go.
I am, again, looking forward to this match very, very much. I do think we will see a hook in this match. However, it's going to be round 3 because John's going to win round 1 and round 2, flat hand Krasimir, bring him to the pad. Round 3, he's going to go into the hook with him on purpose, and then we'll see. We'll see the hook match. And if it doesn't go well for John, he's just going to go back to Old Faithful in round 4.
Basically, watch John versus Alexei Vovoda, and that's how this one will go.
There you go.
That's how this one will go. So I'm going John. You going John as well?
I'm going John as well. But as flippant as I am about how John is going to win this match, this is going to be good. Like this has potential to get into some very grindy moments. Krasi has been, kind of finding his way in the new kind of milieu of arm wrestling as he finds it. He was kind of having a few rough matches there. He took some losses, but now he seems as though he's back to it. I do think he has ways that he can beat Jon. I just don't know if his power level is going to be there.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are ways, but, we all have a plan until we get punched in the face.
That's
James
it.
Lee G's in the chat, and he goes, deepest meanings match. Jon is Crazy's hero, and they've beaten each other before.
Yeah.
I think whenever anyone pulls Jon, it's like, oh, my God, you're my hero growing up, because he's the greatest. He's the greatest. I play him one-on-one with Jordan. It's just awesome. We got a prediction here for Krasimir Konstantinov from Crazy Uncle Jim. Picking against Jon is forbidden.
Yep.
I think so. John Brezink for the win. Toit match.
Real toy.
3-2 to Crazy, says Agent of Chaos. Thinks Jon will gas out. Well, he's not cutting weight. So I think he'll be right. Luckadoo's in there. Ready bang. Love the goat, but I'm worried for his health right now. What do you mean?
Has there been anything new? Has there been anything new that's come up?
He looks incredible.
Well, I think he has infinitely better chances if he's not, doing the crazy cut stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for this matchup. It's going to be killer. And thank you all for getting your predictions in the chat. We absolutely love it. Next matchup. Oh,
yes.
Oh. Hey, I've just walked into a butcher's here with all this meat.
Like, Oleg has looked so good lately and so strong. And Marcio, we saw him pull at Knuckles Up, right? He had a really good match against Pavlo.
Correct.
And it was awesome. It was an awesome match. And I honestly kind of see this match possibly going a similar way, where it's close, but I think Marcio's ace is going to be that explosivity and that power. And as long as he is healthy, as long as he's got that arm to throw hard against Oleg, I think Oleg is going to have a ton of trouble dealing with that stuff up high. However, there have been some other very recent matches within the last couple of years where people have dealt with Marcio and have dealt with his explosivity. So although that's out there, I'm still going with Marcio because he's just, there's a lot of guys you can take or leave in arm wrestling. I just find it very difficult to not love Marcio Barboza. Like, he's the best.
I think this will be a huge battle.
Yeah.
I think arms will be popping. I think tendons will be strung. But I caught up with Marcio a couple of weeks ago at Knuckles Up, and he's looking good.
Yeah. He was looking big. He was looking big.
Chunkified, if I could describe him in one word. Chunkified. I think that win against Pavlo Durbadenyev last year at the first Knuckles Up just gave that real injection of confidence, that belief. You saw him jump on the table and he screams that he's back, and I believe so as well. He's going to hit hard. Is he stronger than Petrenko? Probably not. But he will make life difficult for the OP. And I think that's on with you, Jon. Marcio Barboza.
MB.
Marcio Barboza gets in there. Let's see, because we're going to hop out of that for a moment. Where are they? We're going to hop out of that for a moment and get in there. Let us know what you think those matches are. Marcio's win over Pavlo puts him right back into the mix.
Yeah.
If Marcio keeps the elbow on the pad and the strength gap isn't gaping, I'm going Marcio. Spermies, I hope you legend announcers are correct. But if I have to, I'm putting my money on Petrenko. This will be match of the night. Marcio wins.
That is a good point from Agent of Chaos, where Marcio has had trouble in the past keeping his elbow in the game. And
what is it, Louisiana Hop?
Louisiana Hop. Yep. So that is always a concern. It's always a concern with Marcio. But we see that when he does have it dialed in, tough to beat.
That's what's going to happen. Silky Wilkie dropping the hammer. Thank you very much, superstar. The audience will be refunded in weight by the sheer amount of elbow pasta Marcio will throw about.
Boom. Boom. Front of the pad, back of the pad, side of the pad. You get some pasta. You get some pasta.
It's like a high school when high school girls get together and they do their dance routine to the Britney Spears song, and it'll be
elbow fever.
Hopefully Marcio keeps his elbow on the pad. That is for sure. That is hilarious. Roy Baker's in the chat. Did you know it was Roy's birthday? He turned 50 the other day.
Oh, Roy, how'd you get so old? Let me know how to age gracefully like you. Congratulations on your age, Roy. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations on not dying for 50 years.
Well,
Roy,
when you got Ma Baker there, you're good.
Which is good. But what have we got here? Okay. So, Spurvy's been a member for 14 months. Just released a members video today about the challenge. You all saw what's going to happen. Just watch it. Uncle Jon, great job announcing, by the way, bringing excitement and class, as always, to any event.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
I'm going to leave that up there for now. Roy joining the ranks as us old guys. Yeah, you stand a better chance of aging gracefully if you don't sass me.
Is that, Roy, that sounds like something you learned from Ma Baker. Is that true? Is that where that came from?
Bloody hell. Let's have a look. It seems like there's a lot of let's have a look. What's going on? Everyone's arguing in the chat. What's happening? Talk to me. Guys, what's going on?
I don't know.
Why are all of Soul's messages getting deleted, guys?
I don't know. Is Saul deleting them or is somebody else deleting them?
No. Why? Wolf is deleting them.
Oh, no. We got a war. The war is on.
What is going on? Come on now.
Oh, God. Oh, White Wolf. White Wolf.
Let's just go. Sorry. I just got to hang on. I just got to read this message. Marcus just sent me a message. All righty. All right, guys. Let's all have a bit of fun.
Oh, what a bunch of goofballs. I'll tell you what. Hey, I've been going back through King of the Hill. Did you ever watch King of the Hill?
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Bobby. God damn.
Hey,
we just
Dad. I love you, Dad. Bobby was the best.
Don't touch my purse. We just watched the episode of Bobby's birthday where Cotton Hill is introduced for the first time. And he comes in on a rented horse. He's like, "You like this horse, Bobby? Well, you can pet it for 3 hours. Then it's got to go back."
He is brilliant.
It killed
Marcus
me.
Thompson, chat. What's going on, Marcus?
Marcus. Oh, hey, speaking of Marcus, should I give people a little preview of what I've gotten for my my ring entrance attire, my entrance attire for Valhalla 3? It just came in the mail. It's got a lot of work. I got to do a lot of work to it, but let's see.
We're only 67 days away.
67 days away? Well, in 67 days, ladies and gentlemen, I will don this sleeveless denim jacket. And I want to know, what do I write on the back of it? What do I write on the back? I need to send a message to Evan Burgoyne, and I'm gonna custom design something to go on the back. I gotta get some patches on here, like I banged Evan's mom. That's in the lead in my mind right now. I think that's a really good one.
I keep thinking saying that you banged Devon's mum.
No, I would never do that. She's a nice lady.
No, but that's what it keeps saying. There you go. What before we play the first caption game of the year, what should we write on the back of Uncle Jon's jacket?
Yeah.
Tournament going on in March. Need to check that out.
Yeah, I wanted to try to make it to that, but I am booked. Zip zap. I could just write zip zap with a lightning bolt through it. Zig zap.
Do not do that. God damn it, Bobby. You failed English, but you speak English.
Classic Bobby Heel.
Righty, we're all getting in there. Everyone's just saying g'day to Marcus. You should write pink ladies.
Evan's pink ladies.
Evan has an innie.
Evan has no penis.
Ram Mam incoming.
Do you know, I mean, just for the record, if anybody's wondering how badly I'm going to beat Evan, it's very, very badly. Very badly. Embarrassingly badly.
Yeah. What else have we got? Oh, that's what I was doing. Evan didn't pin himself. Please hold my hand so I can get deep inside. That's too much.
Yeah, too long.
Bringing some tactfulness to Evan's life. Maybe just write Evan who?
Evan who? Maybe I can call him Evan Beer Groin. Got him.
Guys, if you can put your applications for a new co-host. Groin. Uncle Jon, we got a bet here from Muscle Bike. I bet you 20 caption game points. Evan is going to lower it here.
Well, the interesting thing about that Muscle Bike is that you're still negative, because I think that positive points don't carry over from year to year, but I'm pretty sure negative points do carry over from year to year.
Yeah.
So you're still in the hole. I don't know if we can let you bet with the company's money, right? Like we've given you a long time to pay those 6 back, and it just hasn't happened yet.
Borrowing off someone else to pay off his debts. White Wolf, thank you very much for the super chat, you superstar. He says, tell Uncle Jon, don't worry about that denim vest. Club patch should read Traders MC Minnesota chapter. P.S. Remember to take that Zlotty t-shirt. I'll need a beer bib.
I got the Zlotty ready to go, buddy.
Thank you very much for the super chat.
You know what, though? For White Wolf, you should get a denim jacket as well, because
he's
that
a
would
denim wearer.
Well, he is, right? He is, but I'm just thinking if he wants to look more like a gay biker, then, I mean, he's already putting off that vibe, but if he really wants to ram it home, as they say, he would need that denim cutoff.
Yeah. Double denim's cool. Maybe I'll get a jacket as well in support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone wants you to bedazzle it or have it in sequins.
I like it.
D's Nucks looking swell there, Uncle Jon. Loving it.
Massive.
North Carolina. What else have we got? Gay bikers are us. Good evening, you scoundrels. You're looking very dapper on the weekend, John Milne.
John Milne looking good in his suit. Three-piece. Three-piece.
He's definitely my kind of three-piece feed, that's for sure. Good, John. Great work on the weekend, buddy. Great work.
Was a pleasure.
On the weekend.
A pleasure.
I was talking to John Milne.
I know, so was I.
Yeah. But of course,
get off of me.
It's everyone's favorite time. That's why they all turn up. This is the first caption game of the year. Well, this is where we all get excited. We all get up and about. It's just fun. If you're new to the game, well, we put a picture up. We ask you a question. You caption it. You make us laugh. We write down the best answers. Pick a top 4. You guys vote for winners. Congratulations, Captain Obvious and Unknown Arm. Captain Obvious was our first winner. Unknown Arm was our 2023 winner, who will kick off 2024 in the lead.
You got to set the pace, set the tone for the entire year right here and right now.
Right here, right now. Everyone's having some good comments there. Right, let's get the first caption game up.
Get it up.
Why is Marcio yelling?
He's literally 6 inches from Tom Holland's back right there.
You should see the overhead shot. He steps on the platform and he was going bananas. He was going absolutely nuts. But why? What is it? What is he yelling?
Yeah, what's coming out of his mouth? I mean, I don't ever want Marcio to be yelling and pointing at me at the same time. I think it's probably okay for Jason Merlot, but that's a lot of man meat. Powerful point.
I was at the back of the room and I was scared.
Right. He exudes like some kind of pheromone that's like danger. I'm a dangerous man. You should look out.
Well, look at this pic here. Marcio's bicep is bigger than Tom Holland's head.
It's bigger than everybody's head in that room, I think.
Oh,
what a monster. Alrighty. What a monster.
Let's get in there. He just found out Tom isn't.
There's this bullshit.
Yeah. You told me that you're pulling Spider-Man.
He's got a comic book in his other hand. He wanted to get it autographed.
Yeah, let's go. Good way to kick it off, Justin King. Just found out. Tom. Not Spider-Man. What else are we? Wait, where did that one go? Okay.
Let me say this before we move on. There was a lot of controversy about this match in the Vitacell house when people were watching. It was a lot of discussion that said specifically that, now I'm not saying one's right or one's the other, but a lot of people were saying that Merlot was getting the more friendly calls when it came to elbows and fouls in a losing position. Lot of talk. I think this is a match that Knuckles Up should consider revisiting.
I would have this match all over the world. I would take this match because it's going to be different every time. Now, I'm just trying to, because there's so many different rule sets. I'm trying to remember what the rule set was.
Right. And so that's the thing, is that the same rule was used to give Jason a win when Tom elbow fouled in a losing position. Then they just gave Jason a foul for an elbow in losing position. And that was the argument that was being made. So it was the same infraction, but it was called differently. Now, I didn't go back through and look, but that was what people were talking about at the time.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I just love that everyone in the Vita Cell House was seeing me on stage.
Oh, we saw it, buddy.
And we're just like, fuck this guy. Change the channel. All right, let's get back to the Caption games. He's like, Marcio, can you come down and be my quarter man? Yeah, man, I'll get some free drinks.
Yeah.
What? Charging. Dave's just keeping it simple. Pin him.
Yeah. This is what you got to do right here. You just go there and you pin him.
Yeah. He's like, bathroom's that way. Pew, pew.
I like it. Spermies coming out strong.
You got me on a good day. Got me on a good day. Oh my God, it's true. It's bigger than everyone's head. We've got pull my finger.
Pull it.
Yeah, you're not very good at sequels, are you, Spermies? Go west, young man. Hey, what's going on, Matthias?
Matthias.
Good dude. He's actually doing a Vanna White impression, pointing out an S for $200. He's like, that motherfucker ain't real.
He ain't real. Can you imagine if Marcio Barboza just out of the blue put out a video and he's just going through books and books of his Pokemon cards? That would be incredible.
You know, it'd be funny, right? Marcio's got 2 kids collect Pokemon cards. It's the damn it at the end. Yeah. You can see, right? They bring the boys bring their first girlfriend over to the house.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, come sit down and check this out. You think he's going to get out the family album? And he's like, and I've got this Charizard and I've got this foil here.
Do you see these two? Now, do you think they look the same? Because surprise, they're not. This is a misprint. That's the kind of collector he is.
What else have we got? Marcio. Oh, Joe Valentine with the super chat, but he broke the rule.
You create something like inward singing. I don't know.
I don't
know what that means either. Joe, you got to message me. Tell me what inward singing is. Is it like when you sing inside like this? You sing you push the air into your mouth?
And he's like telling him he's got to beat him because he's an Arm Gods champ.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'd run that back anywhere. Different sorts
maybe
of
Arm Gods should take that one. Arm Gods should do that one.
100%.
See
what I would do, right? It was at Jason's. He was the hometown boy.
Yeah.
Run back number 2 at Arm Gods in Tom's home ground.
Yep.
And then if somehow Arm Gods and Knuckles Up can work together, but because well, actually no, I will say Arm Gods get the decider because Arm Gods usually travel somewhere for a Valhalla. Because if you have the third one back at Knuckles Up, then Jason's the home ground advantage. But if Arm Gods have a third place, then you run the decider there. I think it'd be brilliant. But yeah, I'm with you, Marcus. I'm laughing at this one. You said you're going to Disneyland if we win. We got win, or I'm breaking your fishing rods.
This is inward singing. Jake's not buying it. Jake's not buying it.
No.
Oh.
Marcio screaming he's got next.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we got? What else have we got? Let me in on this one. I can take him. He wants the hot tag.
The hot tag. Give that man the tag.
Here we got. We got 3. We need one more. We need one more. He's telling him that Charizard is the most sought after. He's letting everyone know. He's like, "Hey guys, get lost.
Stop the match. Stop the match. Hanging's on."
John Inwood sings with his pain.
Look, let's be clear. I sing inwards and outwards. I mean, so if the queef is the out, what's the in? Is it all right? I mean, now we need a word for the in. What's an inward queef?
Oh, what a way to kick off 2024. Hey, everyone. What's an inward queef?
Oh my God, this show is rotting my brain.
Yeah.
Okay, Major Mason. He says it's obviously called a pwinf.
A pwinf.
A queef and a pwinf.
A pwinf.
You know, I've been doing a lot of pweef work, so I decided to switch it up, and we get a little pwinfing in today.
Pwinfing. That could be a shirt. Hashtag Pwinfin. Pwinfin ain't easy.
Pwinfin ain't easy.
Pwinfin ain't easy. Could be a shirt.
Oh, it hurts.
That match looks great, fellas, but do you mind if I do this live real quick? He's just getting aggressive. That's how we know Marcus. I'll crush you like a grape. What else have we got? We need one more. We need one more. He didn't take the bribe. Fwip. Quoth.
Quoth. Oh God.
Skeef.
Skeef.
Skeef. Wow.
Oh God. Oh.
Apparently it's at 142, says Joe. New year, new terms. Oh, okay.
I'm never fucking stopping, and I'm always fucking singing. Anything I create, you piece of shit, you create something.
Well, don't give me a copyright strike.
We probably will.
Let's have a look.
Whew.
So far, so good.
All right. I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game now.
We need one more. You said pull out. What else have we got? I'm about to stick this finger in Tom Holland's ear. We already had Pew Pew. DA missed out. I've only got 3 at the moment.
We may just have 3.
Paul Maiden's on the phone. Says, don't come back. Don't come back.
Tom Holland, banned.
Holy shit, David. Just blasted the
Incredible.
Well, we tried, John. You've got to pick. Is it David shall blast another kidney stone or don't come back to England?
Give it Marcus. Give it Marcus.
Oh, Captain Obvious. Missed out. Okay, we got our 4, and we'll get back to predictions. We got another capture game later on. Don't come back.
Pwinth. Yeah.
So let's go. We got the 4. The best thing is I could see Paul Maiden actually saying that.
Correct.
Easy. All righty. So who wins? Caption games. 4 funny answers, all made us giggle in our tits. We start off with Justin. That's not Spider-Man. Then we had Spermies with Pew Pew. Let's go. Third one was Roy. Adults collect. What are you doing?
It's just practicing. Just practicing my upper queef and twinf.
Don't come back to England. All righty, we are on. We've got another capture game later. We still have. Oh, speaking of Marcio, that was the last one we predicted. Marcio, get in there.
Done.
Who will win the first caption game? What are you doing, John?
Oh, sorry, I was voting. Double.
It's more the floating back like you're in space.
Look, there was a lot of kick on that lightning bolt.
We're here. Metal be castest upon thine ass. Awesome hanging and banging with you, Aussie, and everyone else that knuckles up to. Awesome show. Ready. Head bang.
Yes.
It's always cool seeing the medal. I saw Major Mason, Megatron, Ryan Grondon. I know I'm missing some. I just can't think at the moment. Unlike Pwimps are odorless. By comparison.
Look, the more you know. The more you know.
It's a very educational show, this.
Yeah. Look, you can learn a lot. A lot of good life lessons. It's all
very, very, very educational.
I agree.
Thank you all very much. Right, let's get into the next match. John and I have a bet on who will get the most right. Whoa. Right arm, lightweight banger. Mate, this one's relatively easy for me.
It's all right. So
I'm writing my answer down. It's that easy.
I like Mindaugas a lot.
Prokopchik.
I like Mindaugas a lot. I honestly don't know if him winning will send him to a planet far, far away. He might just explode off this planet and go back to his home world. Because certainly he was not born here. Certainly not. He's an alien from a different planet, right? I would say I would love to see Mindaugas beat Daniel Prokopchik. I would love to see Mindaugas. It's something he's been chasing for a very long time. Mindaugas is a very high-level puller. However, Daniel Prokopchik is so goddamn good. He's so good in like everywhere he's good. There's very few gaps in the guy's armor. And that's why I got to pick him. I gotta pick Daniel.
You have to. And Daniel's now in that phase where, like a John Brzezinski, like, if he's in a match, I'm just picking him.
Yeah.
No logic. No whatever. Rookies and cookies. First of all, Wolf, thanks for being a member for 2 years. Yeah. I'm not sure what that means.
YouTube is now like YouTube for members. The member messages, they're like a chick who just had their first kid. And you're like, how old's your kid? Oh, 24 months. No, it's 2 years old. It's 2 years.
That's when it stops. That's when it stops.
Oh, 24 months. So 20, you can have 23-month-old, but not a 24-month-old.
No, it stops for me at 20 months, and then she's almost 2. She's 2 in 3 months. She's 2 in 2 months. She's 2 in 1 month. She's 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It seems like a legit plan, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Zadie's 19 months. She'll be 20 months, I think, this May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Yeah, she'll be 20 months, and then we'll be like saying she's almost 2.
Gotcha.
All righty. So what do we got? We got Luckadoo saying Daniel, Roy saying Daniel. We got Minda for this one. Good fight. But I'm going with Daniel. Daniel got this sweep. Too many sweeps on this card, man. Is this your first time seeing East versus West Seoul? Prokopchik's massive cranium on a small body.
A lot of big brain in there.
Crazy Uncle Jim wants some new pullers.
Yeah, me too.
There you go. Daniel is the little Tykes version of Levan. I get it, John. You work together on the weekend and you've gone under his spell and you love him. And
look, let me just be clear that I don't consider myself full of toxic masculinity. What I consider myself is full of toxically sexual masculinity. There's a difference. There's a difference there.
Buddy Hale's in the chat. What's going on, buddy? We've got 18 months. Oh, you mean a year and a half? You don't say that with your kids, though. John Terrian's rooting for Minda.
Hey, by the way, let me just take a minute. Fucking John Terrian.
Hang on. Yeah, go on.
John Terrian, there was very few people that were like, here's what I said. I said, can John Terrian win? I think he can, but I think that Artem is going to be too much. And I think the majority of people said that Artem was going to be too much. And John
I was one of them. I was one of them.
John Terrian is just like, well, good luck. And he brought down the hellfire. And it was like back and forth and brutal matches.
Especially after getting flashed round one.
Right? right?
Like,
And he just
great composure from John to like he got crushed round one and just went, okay.
yep, made the difference.
That's not the way to pull. It's not the way to pull. And he changed it up, and it was a great match. That and Callie and Alex were match of the night.
And also, thank you, John, because then I whooped Artem's ass later on in the day.
Whoa, whooping that ass.
Yeah.
Whooping that ass. And he'll probably get kicked off his own podcast now.
Well, I did send a message to Travis, which he has not responded to. I took a picture of sad Artem at the dinner we were at that night. And I said, even I beat your boy today, Travis. I'm your new co-host now.
Good.
And I am supposed to be going on that show tomorrow in the afternoon. So be on the lookout for that.
Oh, let me know what time. I'll set my alarm and watch it.
I think Artem said 1:30 Eastern. So we'll see.
It's like 4:30 in the morning. Thanks.
Catch replay?
Nah, I'll be at the gym. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I'll get up a little bit earlier and I'll go to the gym. So this match here,
yes,
this match is talked about for the wrong reasons, John.
Oh, enlighten me.
So Coach Ray was doing a podcast,
and
he brought on a guest, and the guest was saying, "You will know soon why this is the number one left arm match." I don't want to give anything away, but this is. I'm not going to say it, but this is the reason that this is the best two left arm guys in the world. You'll know soon, and
what a guess! Go ahead and giving away other promotions.
And it's been a bit of a spoiler.
Yeah. What a surprise. Engen's spreading that love even more.
I didn't say anything.
Was it not Engen? Oh, reportedly, it was Engen. Allegedly. Marcus is just coming in and gone bang. So let me just do something quickly. Just got to make sure I don't cover your face. Just didn't want to think that like Marcus was slapping you with his money. He just covered your whole face. Marcus is welcome to cover my face with money anytime he wants. Yes, of course. 2024, there can only be one. Arm Gods, no one is safe. Ooh, can't wait for Arm Gods 3 and all the real suspects coming. True friends, beers ready, wheelbarrows ready, tax ready. The birth of hardcore arm wrestling, the death of arm wrestling. What does 2024 arm wrestling hold in your eyes? Oh, I can't wait to ruin the sport. It's going to be so good. I'm looking forward to it. I think because you're involved, so of course I'm looking forward to that match. Their card is stacked, and ridiculous. I'm looking forward to like when we do our prediction show and everything like that. It helps that some of the athletes have won their previous match to get in there. Marcus, actually, can you let me know, is Tom Holland pulling James Wald this weekend? Because I want to set my alarm. Yeah. Is it this weekend or next weekend? But if you're there or you're not, this event is going to be killer. So there's the link there. Get it, boys. That's where the pay-per-view is $4.99 a month. And you get but you get more than that. Like they have Super Series. Yeah. James Wall and Tom Holland's pulling soon. I mean, you get a thumbtack match for $5. The first ever. You get to bear witness to the first ever, the bloody birthing of the beginning and the end. I mean, what more could you really ask for? So I just want to double check. So Saturday, is that 1 p.m. UK time? Because that works perfectly. Probably, yeah. So 1 p.m. So that'll be at midnight for me.
Yeah, 16 matches I think they have. Look, there's only one way to say it, and I don't care if people don't like it. Valhalla 3 is going to be awesome.
It's going to be ridiculous.
It's going to be awesome. There's no other way to describe it. I think it'll be better than the first two. No, yeah. I know it'll be better because they make like some other promotions both of you and I have been involved in, John. They're making improvements every time.
Yeah.
And how can you not like get amongst it?
Well, I just wanted to pass on this other bit of information. I had my first doctor's appointment in the United States today, this morning. And my doctor was asking me all these questions. And he's like, oh, well, when was the last time you had a tetanus booster? And I'm like, oh, man, I don't know. I can tell you. He's like, well, it's not really that big of a thing anymore. And I'm like, well, actually, you see, I'm in this arm wrestling match in a couple months, and it's a tack match. And so then I had to explain why I'm an idiot to this guy for 20 minutes. And he's like, yeah, let's do the booster. So my tetanus is all up to date.
But you're not going to bleed. You're not going to bleed anyway.
No.
Yes. So I am being missing shows because of the girls at the moment. I'm struggling to make my own show on time. If truth be told, we just little bit going on behind the scenes. Everything's okay for a while. So yeah, but don't worry. I want to jump on an Arm God show soon and have a bit of a laugh because I enjoy having a bit of a laugh and I love those guys. So yeah.
Also, I missed the show because I'm atrociously lazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Boop.
I am lazy, but I just have to be a parent sometimes. And my wife lets me not be a parent a lot. So, but yeah, what's going on, Joe Nelson? I am getting buried in poopy diapers. Just giving Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler a chop out. All righty, let's get back to it. So this match here, I have a huge arm wrestling crush on Ivan Matyashenko. And Reno Masick, up and coming, young stud. He's going to be the future of our sport. But unfortunately, the time is now. And I think Matyashenko will be the left arm heavyweight East versus West champion.
I got to agree. I think Ivan's going to be too much for a young Reno. I think it's a great opportunity for Reno to push to see where his limit is, but I think it's about here. And I think a lot of people's limits is Ivan Matyashenko. He's showed us what he can do. We know he is a brutal competitor. He's got speed. He's got power. He's got the table IQ. I think Reno's day will come, but that day is not going to be at East versus West 11.
Yeah. I'm down with it. What are people saying? Rooting for Reno. Says unknown arm.
Fair enough.
Matyashenko should face Devon. Everyone apparently should face Devon.
That too.
The Shank. Oh, where was it? The Shank. What a name.
I like it.
The Shank. Ivan Matyashenko and Reno Masick. Joe doesn't care who wins this one, but I'm excited to watch.
Yeah. It'll be fast. It'll be flying. Do not blink because I have a feeling that more than one of these matches can be over quick.
Yes. Pace.
Yeah.
Ivan for the win, says John Milne. You knew best bud. Oh, I like this one. Artem Tarnov, middleweight East versus West title match. Zurab Tabvaritsi. We had that arm break quite a long time ago, and he has just been itching like a junkie to get back on the table. Surely he's photoshopped that left arm, Zurab Tabvaritsi.
What a thick hunk of ham that is.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's mega. It's massive. Tev Baridze, I mean, what can you say? The guy is there. He's consistent. He's pulling at a high level. Unfortunately, he's pulling Artem Tainov. All right. Artem Tainov is a bad dude. Okay. We've seen him only one time at East versus West, but he looked very good. But if you are a connoisseur of arm wrestling, you'll know that Artem Tainov has been around for a good long time. He's got wins over spectacular athletes. I'm going Tainov. I do think this will be close, but I'm saying that at the end of the day, Artem takes it.
One word, same.
Yeah.
I was really impressed with him against Sasha Andreev. His ability to hook, to catch, that rotation that he's able to pull in. We know Zurab sometimes has weaknesses. This one, they're going to be the same weight, which is good. Zurab's doing nothing but training the left, but we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him like really, really compete.
Mm-hmm.
He did. No, he broke his arm at AMC, didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just something about Tainov getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm with it. I'm with it. No logical reason.
Yeah, I think Tainov will break it down. I think Zurab has a better chance right out of the gate. But I think Tainov's going to take it in the end.
Done. What do you guys think? Aussie is jealous. It's been a few times he's thrown shade on us, Uncle Jon. It hasn't gone unnoticed. And I will continue to throw shade.
I felt it. It crossed my brow, the cold, steely shade of the Australian continent, the criminal shade.
Yeah, I was going to call him Uncle Joe when I introduced the show, but I thought I better not. You both did a cracking job, and I was very happy for you both. Speaking of Joes, now that Zurab is Canadian, got to go for him.
Is he in Canada now?
Apparently.
Interesting. Where? Where is he?
So Canada's above America. So.
Do you see this? This is inner blinking. When you have your eyes closed, but you still blink in disbelief, even when your eyes are closed.
Uncle Jon sold his visa.
So here you go, buddy. Have at her.
I know he went there and visited. So there you go.
Yeah. I hope he is. Then I'll have more of a shot at getting to train with him. That'd be great.
In a blinking. Joe knows what it's about.
Yeah.
Because I do it every week for you. Let's quickly get a winner of the first caption game.
Let's go.
And it's Marcus.
What a cheater. Marcus Thompson wins the first caption game, putting him in the lead.
Spermies comes in second. Roy coming in third. And Justin with nothings. Sorry, mate.
Well, I thought it was good. It was a good starter.
What a bribe, says Marcus.
little bribe goes a long way.
Riley's like, shocker. I was with you, Major. That was my vote. My vote was...
Yeah, the Pokemon was good. Pokemon was good.
Yeah, so there's only one thing I think about all this.
Fucking bullshit!
Brony!
Okay. We'll keep rolling on so we can play the next caption game. Have a bit of fun. Oh, this does not make your balls tingle.
I'm only paying for this card for this match, and I'll happily pay the full price for this match.
Two things. I've never, regardless of how good or bad an arm wrestling card is, I've never asked for a refund.
Yeah.
But if at least 2 tables don't break, I will be demanding a refund. This match, that is the only reason this match is booked. is we want to see slap it on the tables, a bit of F-bombs from the Canadian machine gun, and then Wagner Bortolado shaking the table and the shit's flying everywhere, and the referees take those awesome referee bumps and move out the way. I want tables to break, and I want over 2.5 tables to break. If I'm going on arm bet, I don't want to bet on Matt Mars versus Wagner Bortolado. I want to bet on overs and unders of how many tables will break.
Here, you know what the worst position on the card is? Whoever's got to follow these guys up, because that match is going to look like porcupine piss pants. Okay. There is no chance in hell that you're going to need a buffer of 6 matches just to get that taste out of your mouth after these guys get through doing what they do. It is going to be magnificent.
Yes. And what I'll probably do, if I get time, is I'm going to buy a table, because we'll be doing the live commentary. Are you free this weekend, John?
I think so.
Well, anyway. And well, if these fuckers don't break a table, I'm going to break a table.
Well, I do like a broken table.
I do. No, I love this match, and I just think because there's a difference. If it was left hand, I'd be going South America.
Yeah. I would definitely
right
agree.
Hand. I think Matthew Maskington is getting it done. I don't know if I'm blinded by my love of the wild horse. I just think he's going to knock over the Brazilian brute.
Look, I will admit, I can't give you any specifics, but in Vegas, I may have done Matt Mask dirty. He may have had some words for me about something I did, and then something that it came back on him. And the story will all be told in time. And I'm sure he will tell it loudly. And it is pretty funny. And I already will pat myself on the back for getting it done. But one way or another, whether I feel guilty or not, I am 100% in the wild horses corner against Wagner Bortolado.
He's got a naked picture of you.
Well, I mean, he may have a naked picture of me, but you know, that's the least of my worries.
This one here.
The eyes
go down in history. That's right, 2.5 tables. Stay back 100 feet sign for this one. Uproarious.
Stay back 100 years. Time is the only way to escape the vortex of these two animals.
Yeah, there you go. I heard Matty's limited to 10 facts per round, but Arm Gods pays. I tell you what I wouldn't mind doing, Marcus, is having someone with me the whole time, and they have a counter. So anytime I'm in a conversation, I'm interviewing people, press conference, whatever, and anytime the F-bomb is dropped,
I love it.
See how many times it'll go back to zero because it'll hit 10,000.
You know, that's not a bad idea for who wins the T-shirt. Who guesses the right amount of F-bombs that Matt Mask drops throughout the entirety of his match?
Okay, so we have to go through the 6.5-hour press conference.
No. Only during the match. Not doing the press conference. No way.
You want to win
the match.
Perfect. You want to win yourself a Maximum Bang T-shirt of your choice.
Yeah.
Email us. Where's our email? I've got it here somewhere.
MaximumBangInc@gmail.com.
Maximum Bang. I thought I had it. So I'll quickly create another banner. So if we go, how many F-bombs will Matt Matt Mask say during the match? First to guess the right number wins a shirt. And then email Max. What is it, John? Maximum Bang Inc. Maximum. He's gone. Maximum Bang Inc. at gmail.com. Add banner.
Sorry, there was so much Wagner talk. I had to go poop standing up.
So Maximum Bang. Oh, I did. I'll edit that. Hide.
Maximum banging at gmail.com. That's typo of the year so far.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Maximum Bang Inc.
So it's got to be in the email, and it's got to be before the start of the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be another sign saying "Don't pat the animals." Looks like the loser will be in a BattleBots highlight. Oh, some good ones. Hope Mars breaks the table first. We got Matt can't be losing another. Matthew Maskington. I don't think I've ever seen Bortolado pull left. Really? Oh. What up, Timmy Talmadge?
Timothy.
Yo.
Yeah, my man.
Oh my God. What a comment. Matt looks like he was just told his favorite parakeet died. I'm
dominant brow.
I gotta scroll. I'm way behind in the comments. Everyone is getting their guesses in, but you gotta email. Okay. You gotta email.
Email it in.
Here we go. Right, beautiful there. Right arm super heavyweight match. We roll on. Not many matches left. Oh, Captain America.
Oh.
And Lavan's little brother.
Let me tell you, I saw Paul in Vegas. He was there at the Vitacell house. And, you know, every time I see Paul, I'm like, you can't possibly get bigger. He's not going up in weight, but like somehow he's just bigger every single time I see him. And he was by far the biggest, most ripped version of Paul Lynn that I have ever seen. Like really looking good, really looking spot on. And it's interesting because I talked to Paul, I'm like, how are you feeling going into the match? Paul is never like, oh, I'm going to kill him, blah, blah, blah. He knows the exact realities of the match. He knows what he has to overcome. He knows what Araceli presents that he's going to have to deal with. And I am on the Paul Lynn train come hell or high water. Paul Lynn is going to become the number one contender on that right arm middleweight class.
Trap City, bitch. Trap City, bitch. Trap City, bitch. Trap City, bitch. Absolutely. Lindiana Jones is cracking the win. He's going to have an incredible effort. He will come in and he'll take that hand. He's going to bring Araceli to his side of the table. We just got to make sure Paul starts on the left side of the table first, because that seems to be Araceli's favorite side.
Yeah.
I've got it. Let's rock and roll with this one. Nothing with it. Paul Lynn for me. Paul Lynn for you.
Yep. Let's go.
But feel the Lynn storm. There we go.
Yes.
Can't wait for this one. Cannot wait for this one. Come on, Paul Lynn. Let's get the job
Paul
done.
Lynn for the win. I'm on it.
It's on semi-main event.
Yeah.
Artyom Morozov. This for the left arm super heavyweight East versus West title.
Okay, so the first question I got to ask is, do you know if Morozov, like, if we've seen him or if anybody's talked about, like, what his condition is? Because last time he pulled Georgie and he was clearly in a deficient state of being at that time.
Looking at his Instagram,
Yeah,
he looks in pretty good shape.
Nice. Well, he's going to have to be, because Alex Kurdacha hasn't. I mean, when was the last time Alex had a publicized super match? Was it
Corey West?
Oh, right. So it was Corey West, and then before that it was Hermes, right?
Yeah, it's top 8. Dave Chafee.
When did he pull Hermes on the right and he beat him?
Yeah, that was top 8. I think it went the top 8 match first.
Yeah.
And then it was against Dave Chafee, because it might not be the same card, but I know Hermes pulled Gennady and then, pulled Corey West.
Yeah. Honestly, I've got this feeling that I think Alex is going to come in like a wrecking ball.
It came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah.
And he's going to hit the wall, and he's going to keep going right through it. I've got big hopes for Kurdacha. I want to see him. I mean, I got a lot of respect for both of these guys, but I think Alex Kurdacha in his current form would look pretty damn good as the left arm super heavyweight champion.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Alex Kurdacha would just be a bit too much. I'm not sure if Morozov is 100%. Damn it, Jake. Man, I'm kidding.
You're welcome, Joe.
Yeah, I think Alex gets the chocolates. He's coming in 100%, and I'm not confident Morozov is. And at that tippy top end of the top 10 in the world, you got to be.
Together.
You got to be. So we're both going Alex.
Yep.
What does everyone say in this one? If Adam can't hook, then it's Alex. Alex wins. Someone that has pulled Morozov before, the big spur, Cody Merritt.
Yes.
Got to hang out with Cody. Got to actually meet him for once. Not just
what a dude, huh?
Love him.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
It took poor Cody about 7 minutes, and you just saw that look of regret that he met me in person. You just
he's like, "Oh, you're really like this in real life."
Yeah, that's cool. And like, on YouTube, you can just get out of YouTube and walk away. But like, when I'm there at the event, hey Cody. Even after the event, I sat next to him at this awesome Korean barbecue. Him and his beautiful wife. It was good.
Yeah.
So a lot of going for Kurdacha. We got Major Mason thinks Artem will win. His last left was when he dominated Ryan Espy at Wars.
No, go to Cody. Go to Cody at the very bottom.
No, something Alex and I. Alex, he's been training hard. Right, let me scroll down.
But go up. Go. He says it didn't even take 7 minutes.
Yeah, he had his back to me, and I was like, Cody, and he's like, oh.
He's like, Bing, got it.
I just saw his head drop. When I said his name.
Fair enough. Hey, you're singing to the choir, man. I hang out with this guy all the time. How do I do it? I don't know. I must be a saint.
I think it's going to be Artem if he doesn't have a tummy ache.
All right. Well,
okay, got to fire off on Morozov.
A little split on this one. I like it. I like it when the big matches are split.
Yeah, I love it. And then, of course, main event madness.
Yeah.
Todd Hutchings. And then we might have time for another caption game. We'll see how we go. But this match here, sexy.
Yep.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You know, great match. You got Todd Hutchings, who's been on an absolute tear. You got Daddy Khan, who is not capable of having a bad match. I mean, the man is a highlight reel. He literally produces epic arm wrestling battles. That's what he's built for. That's what he does. I mean, I just can't. I just can't go against Todd Hutchings. I can't do it. I'm going with the Hutch.
I have, Todd fucking Zilla.
Yeah.
The king of side pressure. He'll have a game plan. And what's going to happen is after he gets the first win, he's going to get under Daddy Khan's skin. Daddy Khan's going to get aggressive. He's going to throw him off his game. Todd Hutchings is the man now.
Right now. This moment.
The Vanilla Zilla in an absolute thriller. We got Uncle Todd. No, where was it? Where's Roy? I root against David, no matter who he's facing.
Bold plan.
Todd all the way. I hope Todd does it. I want Zilla to smash David. Going to be a thriller. I keep going back and forth on this one, but I think I'm going with Daddy Khan. He's just so fast and strong. Hope Todd wins though.
It's a banger, right? It's main event, and it deserves to be.
Oh, we got waxes him from Silky.
All right.
Someone take that bet.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. It's going to be either way, Zilla's not giving two shits. He'll bang.
Well, that's the truth right there, right? Todd Hutchings does not give a fuck who David Daddy Khan is, right?
Nah.
He's another hand. He's another hand, and Todd Hutchings is just traveling across the world to put that hand down, collect his money, and go on his merry way.
Yeah, he'll be gone before the credits roll.
Yeah.
He'll be out of here. Top should rub their head before the match. Bit of I do love a bit of trash talk like that. That'd be brilliant if he did that. John Milne says Toddzilla. Todd comes pre-wax though. Everyone's getting stuck into Silky, so it's like Silky against the world.
Oh, Silky has taken the villain's perspective, I see.
There you go. That is some awesome predictions. Well, John, our bet.
Yep. Do we have the same exact amount of?
Except for the first match.
Oh, come on. So one match will decide the entirety of the bet.
Yeah. And it's the first one. Shit, I might even do a live punishment on the commentary as soon as Jess wakes up.
Man. Holy smokes. Jess is probably going to destroy us both.
Yeah, because she won't pick the same.
No.
She won't pick the same. Hopefully I can do it live. If not, you know what? Just for fun. Not sure if we'll take answers or winners, but let's finish off the show with a bang with the second caption game. Make us laugh, and we might just give our points. I love that shirt.
I identify as Natty. Let me tell you this. Let me give Brandon Allen a moment, because he came back to Vegas because he was at Knuckles Up. Then he came back to Vegas, and I got to hang out with him for a bit. I could hang out with Brandon Allen for a long time, man.
One of my favorite people ever. Like, not just favorite arm wrestler.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people.
Dude, he's so truly, like, there's people that we say, he doesn't give a shit. This is a man who truly has given less shits than maybe anybody on this planet. Like, he is so true. Everything he tells you it's all bullshit, but somehow it's also all true at the same time. I don't know how he does it, but it's hilarious.
I think this is a great idea. King of the Table will be end of February, so we'll do a punishment.
Love it.
Well,
Love it.
You'll do a punishment because you always lose. So
I think that we should specifically pick a match at Arm Gods, and then when that match is done, we have to do the punishment right then and there.
I would say yes, but we've got to call the rest of the card. We can't just have a delay.
Well, maybe we figure it out. We'll figure something out. Who knows? We'll see what the punishments are that we could come up with, the timing of it.
Well, we need to come up one for you because, for this one, because I'm going to color in my seating line.
That's true. I do. I'll think some negative thoughts over the next couple of days.
Yeah,
you know how it is.
But so get in there. All righty. So what is he thinking? The Blue Oyster Club's changed. That baby is definitely natty. So you're saying that you are woke and your pronouns are natty? Wigs are on top of your head, you weirdo. I like that one, Major Mason. I'll write it down.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too long because Brandon Allen's actually live in a few minutes.
Yeah, get on over to Brandon Allen as soon as we're done because, goddamn.
I'm going to go to Vegas. Just give out one winner.
I just want to go to Vegas just to hang out with Brandon Allen.
Absolutely. Get me over there. Easy there, Liver King Jr. RVJ saw something staring back at him from Brandon's cheeks.
He didn't want to look him in the eyes. There's too much going on.
Brandon Allen knows some things.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we got? RVJ looking at Brandon's dick pics. Brandon will have a few on there as well.
Yeah, Silky Wilkie gets the vibe. I think he's a good vibe picker-upper.
What else have we got? You see, RVJ? Your dick really does shrink. And, of course, Marcus, that's our punishment, a live kneecapping.
Yeah, that seems to fit in perfectly.
The only thing is what bothers me the most about that is the joy it would bring to Marcus. He would just have this big grin on his face and he's like, hey, you lost the bet. He'd be like that dude out of The Walking Dead with the barbed wire bat and just real happy. Well, someone's got to be kneecapped.
He's like,
and then the problem is Marcus will come in with a bat and he'll get so excited he'll pull out his gun.
Love it.
So get in there. Your Tash is that's definitely not natty. Your McWoody is as hard as mine. He's trying to come up with an excuse not to show his blood test. What else have we? It was so good. Brandon Allen called RVJ narrow. It was hilarious.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I shave my pubes the same way. Where's your cowboy hat and two shooters, Yosemite Sam? Oh, even Cody Merritt was throwing shade at Brandon Allen at the press conference. I said Brandon Allen had the best mustache in arm wrestling, and Cody's got this nice little.
It is well groomed.
Really? And Cody's like, that's not a mustache. That's a beard connected to his face.
Look, there are differences.
That's what a steroid looks like. I was like, oh, okay.
So that's what it looks like.
And they're admiring a Ryan Bowen signed Maximum Bang card.
Still available at MaximumBang.com.
Yeah, Weight Watchers have some strange characters. We might, I really got to start harassing people to get some photos so then we can whip out a bit of a pre-order for Series 2.
Yeah.
What does zig and zag mean?
Zigzag before.
Zigzag's right. It's zip zap. What was zip zag?
No, it's zig zap.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We talked about this the other show. We came to the conclusion. You agreed at the end of the show. You're like, okay, I guess it's zig zap. I definitely remember you saying that.
Kids, perfect example of why you don't do drugs. You get very forgetful.
Also a good example of why drug guys have more fun.
Do they? Yeah, so zigzag is right, Marcus. He thinks it's zig-zap.
Well, it's in North America, it's zig-zap. You wouldn't know. You've never hardly been here.
Idiot. I'm giving 2 points to Major Mason and Silky. We're going to wrap up the show there. I've got a couple of videos all lined up, ready to go out and hopefully have some guests on tomorrow's show. It's going to be brilliant. You guys have been hilarious as shit. Love that Maximum Bang Monday is on. I actually get really sad when we don't do a show because it's probably my favorite show. It's not probably. It's my favorite show of the week. Get over to armgods.com and get the pay-per-view now, the premium live event. Get yourself a subscription. Get it now so you don't miss it. You get to see the first ever thumbtack match. You get to see Ryan Bowen versus Ron Barth. And you're going to see 14 other mega matches. Adrian O'Dwyer versus BLM sticks out in my brain, and that will quite possibly steal the show. And then once you've gone over and bought your Armed Gods membership and you've watched a whole heap of Uncle Jon and I's videos, let's all go over to Brandon Allen and show that fucking Dead Set legend some love. This has been Uncle Jon. I've been the Aussie Armwrestler, and you guys are always the best. We will see you tomorrow.